For Champollion to understand the ancient Egyptians, he needed to travel deeper into the country. And at the beginning of October 1828, his journey started in earnest.
Look over there. I used to think there were feathers on Cleopatra's cartouche, but they're reeds. They're flowering reeds.
And look, over here, at the plough. It's exactly the same, thousands of years later.
Yes. And the ibis. You see? I couldn't see it before. But it's so clear now I'm here in Egypt. The hieroglyphs could only be Egyptian. They could come from no other land. They've grown out of these plants and creatures from this landscape. A landscape that's unchanged all around us. Onwards.
Champollion's next stop was Saqqara, the site of the Great Step Pyramid which towered over the vast city of the dead. Saqqara was a burial site for Memphis, an ancient capital of Egypt, and it housed the dead of Egypt's elite. The Step Pyramid was Egypt's very first pyramid, designed and built by the pharaoh's chief architect, Imhotep. Imhotep's name has survived because it was engraved in hieroglyphs at Saqqara. All of the pyramids that followed were a development of Imhotep's ideas. But Champollion was struggling to discover many hieroglyphs at Saqqara. He wrote of his frustrations to his brother.
This place is, thanks to the rapacious brutality of dealers in antiquities, almost useless for studying. Tombs decorated with statues are, for the most part, pillaged or filled in again after having been plundered. This wasteland is a ghastly series of sand mounds produced by digging and disturbing, showered with bones, skulls, and debris of the ancient generations.
The grave robbers have been here before us.
They've stripped away everything, even the paintings from the walls.
The Turks rule the country now. To them, these are just pagan ruins with no value at all.
What if we're too late?
Over here! Over here! Come!
Oh my God. Oh my... This is what I'm after. Oh, this is wonderful. Let's get to work.
This was the most important moment so far on Champollion's journey.
I can read it. I can read it.
What does it say?
You try. Now remember what I said. Translate them into Coptic first. Yeah. Achet. The season of an inundation, when the Nile floods, as it must do if the crops are to grow. There are 3 seasons of 4 months each. Achet, and this one. Read it.
Peret, the spring?
Yes, good. And this?
Shemu?
Excellent. Harvest time. Flood, growth, and harvest. The cycle of Egyptian life.
Egyptians used their calendar to plot accurately the rise, fall, and flooding of the Nile so they could calculate the best times for planting. Farming in the fertile Nile Valley became so efficient they had time and resources to build spectacular monuments.
You've done it. Your theory works. You can read everything.
There's still so much I don't understand. These tombs. Death was so important to them. Why?
Well, why create something as fantastical as this and then bury it out of sight? You're right. Here, have some water.
Thank you.
It's so hot in here.
I'm better now.
Champollion was on the verge of the most startling discovery.
This is the family tomb of a man called Millionth.
I think he could have been a priest. There are priestly duties described here.
Oh my God.
What is it? What have you found?
Oh, nothing. Perhaps we have done enough for today. Why don't you go and join the others? I'll be with you in a moment.
Of course.
Oh my God.
I am startled by what I am reading fluently, rather than by what my imagination has been able to come up with. I have results which are extremely embarrassing for a regiment of theories.